Greetings everyone and welcome to the Fuse Fest of Adilsons, which is the Fusion Festival. And for round 1 game 1 we have Heroes vs Cyber Dragons. So for round 1 game 1 we start off with Stratos into Fire Increase Vion to Sunshine Mist. Heroes just thriving in Fusion Festival. And they can't really go into the link plays, but they can still go into the new support. Which one of them is Cross Keeper. I almost said Cross Porter, but it's a retainer Cross Porter, so yeah. Just draw 2 to discard your leave, setting 2 cards with Sunrise, Stratus, Malicious and Vion on field, and Boston. Not really much of a good board unless we have exactly matching for the limited dark flow in this format. He has no more Cyber Dragon Core, and we have the match change. Setting Malicious to go into dark flow, and we have Cyber Emergency. Will it be an emergency? Nope, we are banishing one of these Cyber Dogs. And then here's the Ash Blossom on the Cyber Emergency. They have maybe a few extenders. Yes, Cyber Dark Ruin, maybe in the Dark Row, but because of Dark Law, they cannot really do much, and that was why we had limited the Dark Law. Maybe we should have banned it. Yeah, we definitely should have banned it. But yes, game 2, going to first into Shadow Mist and increase Shadow Mist setting Stratus, and increase summoning Vion, setting Malicious, banish Shadow Mist to add polymerization, Malicious being banished to summon another copy. I need to breathe. And here's also Stratus to search Liquid Soldier, activating polymerization to then go into Sunrise, chain 1 Liquid Soldier, chain 2 Sunrise, adding Miracle Fusion to then draw to discard Denier, which is one of the perfect cards to discard for DP. Or if you have your Destiny, yeah. To then, oh never mind, sorry, DP was banned in this format. Yeah, so we have Dystopia instead. Setting card and Boston, and here's Pot of Extravagance being activated, banishing 6 to draw 2. And I did not have the match change for the Dark Law. Here's Horizon, sending Cyber Dog Chimera, and then sending Cyber N from extra deck to add Cyber Dog Claw. Sending Cyber Dog Kill to grave, Kill over and no. And here's Cyber Dog Ruin being activated. And now I have to really think about it. Maybe I should pop it with Dystopia because it considers a spell. If it no longer stays on the field, it doesn't resolve. And yes, there's so much glare, I'm sorry about the flashbang. And we have Cyber Dog Cannon being activated. And now we have the normal summon of Cyber Dog Chimera, or Chimera, to search Power Band to then fuse into a big Cyber Dog Dragon. Or Cyber Darkness Dragon? Yeah, Cyber Darkness Dragon, sorry. We have the Chalice on the Dystopia, and now we have the Magisterial Alchemist, which I had to kind of remember if you could activate it, if you can't really reborn anything from grave just yet. Which what I meant is no space for the reborn, but since the cost is to banish, we can activate it. So we're just going to reborn, I think it was draw hand, absolute 0. It was right. Banishing Dystopia so that it dodges the Chalice. But they have the Cyber Darkness and Dragon, or Cyber Dark and Dragon. Equipping Cyber Dragon. Which one was it again? Hers, yeah. Sunrise popping the Cyber Dark. Keep on saying Cyber Dragon Core, yeah. And Boston. We have Up-Zero just not affecting the Cyber Dark and Dragon because it is unaffected by monster effects. Yep, opponent's activated effects, sorry, not just monster effects. And here we have Denier reborning himself to, I think, back Malicious or something like that. No more summon Blazeman to then not use the first effect but to use the second effect to send Shadow Mist to add Honest News because we have the permission for Trinity. Vision Hero Trinity Clash attacking with Honest News, winning the game with Sunrise. Do they have anything in response? They're really thinking about it, maybe they do have something. They do not. And that's game 4 Heroes. And now for game 2 in it's round 1, another game. We have Battle Heroes vs Fractor. Battle Heroes is starting off with a Free Scorpio, sending Darling Cobra to then go to Chlamydia Sanyu. Okay. Quite not really much of a good thing to draw Darling Cobra, but that's fine. They can still go into the Ambulo Melodies to then search for that card, which is going to be the Ambulo, no sorry, not Ambulo, it's Bufolicula. To to then fuel summon into with the ad libitum to then go Drago Stapelia with ad libitum using the effect. Maybe. Or they don't have anything grave, never mind. Setting down and pass and end of main, I think. Chip size, sending bear to then go into Cruel Will, Drago Stapelia negating the effect Cruel Will. And first turn, Pfeiffer will be starting off with Foolish Ball Goods. Sending Toy Vendor effect to add Pfeiffer Dog. The Doge. Oh, never mind, it's Pfeiffer Penguin. You activate the effect of Pfeiffer Brushwork to add a chip chain and polarization. No more summon a chip chain, and yes, super polarization to go into Plant to the Favoritum with Cobalt Grave on the chip chain, preventing them from going any further. The Favoritum does have a few effects on the field because of some Plant monsters, maybe. I think it can still negate a summon, attacking for some huge shock damage, 3 key attack. And pass turn. And now they're explaining something. Or not. Maybe something else. Maybe just chatting. And they pass turn with a normal summon of Fluffle not Dolphin, sorry, it's Penguin. And here's the Zero Dangerous discarding Vela to send an attack. Banish an attack to boost the attack by 1000, attacking over 2 Favoritum. Pass turn, switching the Pfeiffer Penguin to defense. They drew a position, but they do not have the required materials. And now the Dangerous will have to do some things. With Malicious being banished to 7 and attacking over the Pfeiffer Penguin to then get the effect of increasing Grave to go main phase 2. Increase into Valiant, into Shadow Mist, send Shadow Mist to Search. Stratos, I think, and banish Shadow Mist to add Pulverization. And yes, Understood Gold, discarding himself to add Dark Calling. And yes, Pulverization to go into Sunrise, activate the effect of Sunrise to add the Miracle Fusion. Activate Dark Calling to then go into Evil Hero Malicious Beam. And pass turn. Here we have Paratops, but they cannot really do much about it. They have to pop Sunrise by the effect of Paratops. And that's probably game because it just pass turn maybe. Yep. He has a summon of Syrian Skid to then go into Battle Fusion. Activate Battle Fusion, which misses scoop from the Pfeiffer player. Quite a huge comeback from 100 life points from the Battle Hero player. And for game 2, we have Keeper Dragon Magica, discarding Tragedy to then search Battle Fusion, or Instant Fusion rather. And he has Tragedy, activating the effect, I think, to add ad libitum. Adding the Instant Fusion to go into Abula Melodies to then search the Biblisps. Abula Melodies will be sending itself to grave to summon Ophryscopio, which will trigger the effect to send Biblisa and summon the Darling Cobra, so that they have a search for the Pelapal card and a search of any fusion spell. They like to go into Battle Fusion, and now they activate Battle Fusion after searching the Buffodis, no, never mind. Sending Albaz to go into Rebellion. Not really sure what else is sent as Dark. It was Shadow Mist. Effect of Shadow Mist to search the Hero Master except herself. And Rebellion with Swording a card to fusion summon into Miragid. And they add Malicious. Quite interesting. And now they go Miragid to send Albion to banish the Darling Corba to set the Follicula, which gets smelled by Cruel Will of the Airship side. And he has Dark Calling. But wait, we're not done yet. There's more. To go into Evil Hero Malicious Bane with ad libitum, I think Reborn Tragedy, or Tragedy summoning self, something like that. And he has Foolish Bell Goods being sent to grave. Sorry for the blurry camera, sometimes there's just so much movement on the tables with how much the players slap their cards on the field. Yeah, Flapper Doge to go into Flapper Owl, and he has Toy Vendor, Flapper Brushwork, adding Pulverization, and Saber, something like that. Activate polymerization to go into Frightful Tiger. Tiger will be popping some cards on the field equal to the amount of fusion materials, and here we have Frightful Fusion. Banshee Whirlwind and... Nope, never mind, it was time was cold. Yeah, Estimate have just won the game right there. Now we have Brother Shadow versus Cyber Dragon. Brother Shadow will be starting off with a mathematician. It's time for some maths. Just setting Shadow 1D to set Shadow Beast from deck. Setting a card and pause turn. Cyber Dragon will start off with a Cyber Emergency to add Cyber Dragon, to add Special Summon Cyber Dragon, and then normal Summon Cyber Dragon Go. The search is per trap Cyber card. Maybe. They are going for the Cyber Load Fusion. Attacking with Mathematician, and still in the battle phase, activate Cyber Load Fusion to go into Rampage, destroying the back row in the process. They cannot chain it because there are no required materials on the field. Or maybe they could have gone to a construct, who knows? Anyway, they have to use the Shadow Beast effect to draw to discard one because the flip effect is just as good. No, sorry, it's better than the Send to Great effect. And main 2, after hearing my cricket chair, I really have to change some chairs. And setting hers and pause turn. And here Shadow Fusion because there's a Rampage on the field. They can use materials from deck, sending both Score and Schism. But he has Ghost Spell on the Shadow Core to prevent adding back the Schism. He has Fusion to go into Libellion. Falco will be sending itself to then go Libellion into Miragid. Now they can just normal summon Albaz, contact fuse into Dragostapelia, attacking for lethal damage, winning game 1. Marshall will be starting off with on game 2. This is Cyber Dragon did make the Shadow player go first. Shadow Fusion setting 1D to start attacking Beast, and he has Winda on the field. Duster to destroy Chalice and Rageki to destroy Beast to draw 1 card. But Winda cannot be destroyed by card effects. Yep, reading. But it seems like he can still go over Winda. They'll be activating Cyber Emergency to add probably Cyber Dragon Co or regular Cyber Dragon. Special regular Cyber Dragon to normal Cyber Dragon Co, which gets met by the Veiler. And the past turn with the Brother Shadow player revealing that they have the Chematic Fortress ready for the Cyber Dragon mashup. And here's Kobe Cyclone banishing the Sinister Shadow games from the back row, and that's not enough with Shadow winning the game. And for, I think it was round 2, we have Brother Heroes versus Heroes. That was one of the most fun duels I ever had. Well, yeah, one of the most, yeah, because mirror matches are always nice. There's Imperm on the, I think it was Faris, which gets bet by the match change. And then increase to Deviant to Sunrise, adding Miracle Vision, draw 2 and discard 1. But I have plenty of judge calls to do, so yeah. You'll see me just moving back from my chair, going to respond to some ruling questions. And there's Rohan, big summon from grave. Both of us draw 1 card, and Doctor Effect banish a card, which is Bufalicular. And here's Rageki, destroying everything with and the normal summon Stratus. But I have Magister Alchemist banishing 4 to summon back the Doctor from grave because it was properly summoned. Bring him back on the field and triggering his effect to banish this time a Malicious. But the gold cannot really be used. It can still activate, but they will banish, so does not do much. Miracle Fusion to up 0, and that's a scoop from the Battle Hero player because that's game with the Dark Law. And game 2, I just have to respond to plenty of judge ruling question again. Here's Office Scorpio sending Shadow Mist to go into Duel Cobra. Chain 1 Cobra, chain 2 Shadow Mist, adding Faris, and then searching Super Pulverization. But that loss will be activated, and then Radar Fusion will be activated afterwards to go sending Biblis and Albaz to go into Libellion. Biblis will be activated and chain to Libellion, and also Radar Loss as well to summon or to add the Mercury. Yes, adding Follicular after summoning Regid, and they do add Mercury. Yep. Activate follicular to then fusion summon into a Predator Chimera Felicia. Setting out could be anything, could really be anything. And pass turn. And now for my turn activate usually is to go into Stratos to activate the effect to add Liquid Soldier, which still regards that I have the Polymerization in hand. Activate Mass Change to go into Blast, have the attack of Chimera Felicia. I also pay 500 to try and bounce back the Super Polymerization, but he has Mercury negating the effect. So I have to just eat up the Super Poly. No awesome variant to send Shadow Mist. Add Adjusted Gold to then banish Shadow Mist to add Polymerization. Adjusted Gold will be adding Dark Holding. And he has Polymerization to go Bion and Liquid Soldier into Sunrise. Chain 1 Liquid Chain to Sunrise. Add Miracle Fusion, draw to discard 1. Drawing to Forbidden Chalice. Discarding the second Polymerization. Because I play 3 copies. It's just really neat. Even nowadays in years. And now I have to return back from the Judge course. Activate Miracle Fusion right now. To go into Absolute Zero. And now Mirage will try to activate the effect, but he has Forbidden Chalice negating Mirage. Sunrise, well, I think it was Master Blast attacking, or Absolute Zero attacking. Yeah, Blast attacking over the Mirage. They're trying to destroy the Super by Sunrise, but they have to change slowly, discarding Paris to then go into their own Sunrise. However, because they used the effect of Super Polymerization as chaining to Sunrise, Brother Plus cannot prevent any stopping any monster effects from the opponent being activated, any card effects in response, because it works the same way as Magical Meltdown. It has to be chaining 1. Yep, Yu-Gi-Oh! Links are fun. In other words, I can just activate the effect of Absolute Zero, as if it was probably before I activate the effect Sunrise. So Absolute Zero would not have been able to trigger. He has Chalice on the Sunrise. And Cobalt Grave on the Albion. Attacking with the Blast. And main phase 2 to go into Master's Blade and end phase resolve the effect of Mirage to destroy the Blast. And they have, during the semi phase, a Predator Chimera Felicia, adding a fusion spell. He has Predator Fusion being activated, sending Shadow Mist and Albaz to go into Libellion. Chain 1 Libellion, chain 2 Shadow Mist. To then go into Predator Dragostapelia. Trying to negate the activity target the Malicious Bane. But then I was reminded that Dragostapelia only negates activated effects. It doesn't negate passive effects. And also it has to stick on the field to be able to negate the effects, but the Predator counter is still there, still treated as a level 1. Even if Dragostapelia leaves the field. So he has Dark Holding, banishing Fire Thunder go to evacuate Malicious Bane. But that is not enough to negate my own Malicious Bane. I draw a card. Big thing about it, I have to attack over Dragostapelia. And then I need to respond to some Judge calls. Yet again. That's I think 4 Judge calls in this match. And main 2 I go Malicious Bane to pop the Libellion because now I can activate the effect. It's still treated as a level 1, but Dragostapelia is not on the field. It's no longer on the field. And there's Eco adding I think Stratus or maybe Onasnios. I think it was just Stratus. Yeah, it was Stratus. Number 7 add Malicious and he has Extravagate Kit. His Spriggan's Kit. Adding Battle Fusion, putting back the Malicious in deck. Activate Battle Fusion. And now, with my set card on the field, that's all I can depend on because I can just Mirage it. Sending Veil and Albaz to go into Albion, Expect Albion to go into Mirage. However, they do not have any more materials again banish from the extra deck to use the effect of Mirage. So they are stuck with a bunch of Mystic on the field. Use the effect of Follicular to go into Sonic Venom to somewhat deal plenty of damage and also try to copy the effect of Malicious Bane, but yeah. Attacking with Malicious Bane, I did not have Increasing Grave, left with 700 accounts, which is just enough with Dystopia. I draw for turn, use the effect of Malicious Bane, destroying everything, Mirage the effect, and pass turn. They set a card in first turn, and during my turn, I finally top deck a full sprout to Shadow Mist to add an elemental hero Stratus. I still remember the play because it was just really hyped. I knew I was on Stratus to try to destroy the back row, but he has Cobalt Ray banishing my Stratus from grave. But, however, I do have a set card which was super polymerization to go into Escrow now, attacking for little damage. Quite the huge game for this mirror match. Good game well played for my disciples. They're doing really well nowadays, yeah, all of them.